Late train humming underground. Red lights stain the rain outside. Your reflection drips across the whiskey glass beside mine. Tinted piano in the dark, soft sax drowning in reverb haze. I move slow through velvet smoke like a memory you can't erase. Don't fall too deep, baby, I come and go like tides. Every kiss I leave behind wears midnight in his eyes. Midnight velvet eyes pulling me under slowly. Sweet danger in disguise, holding me so lonely. Midnight velvet eyes, cold hands, warm desire. Dance with me tonight through the smoke and fire. Dusty drums drag low and loose, heartbeat wrapped in bassline waves. Your fingers trace my silhouette like poetry across the grave. I laugh soft through crimson lips, but my soul stays black and blue. Every room turns cinematic whenever I walk through. Don't call this love, baby. Love fades with the dawn. I'm only made for moments that disappear too soon. Midnight velvet eyes pulling me under slowly. Sweet danger in disguise, holding me so lonely. Midnight velvet eyes, cold hands, warm desire. Dance with me tonight through the smoke and fire. Ooh, touch me gently, like fading light. I was born inside the silence of another sleepless night. Midnight velvet eyes, still haunting your reflection. Slow poison in the wine, beautiful addiction. Midnight velvet eyes, one last kiss goodbye. You'll hear me in the saxophone when the city cries. Midnight velvet eyes. The city never sleeps. Don't break the crystal frost on velvet glass, blue shadows hold the floor. I sing so high above the room, you barely breathe no more. Piano sleeps in minor light, trumpet fades like smoke. Saxophone behind the rain says everything we broke. Don't touch my silence. snow. I'm soft as a secret, but colder than you know. Crystal Noir, take me slow where pale flames never glow. Love me in the empty space between desire and snow. Crystal Noir, high and deep, haunt me where the angels sleep. Kiss me like a fading star inside crystal noir. Dusty drums move far away, sub bass barely sighs. Your shadow kneels beneath my voice like moonlight in disguise. I wear the dark and silver skin, long nose through the blue. Every breath becomes a spell that pulls the night from you. Ooh, don't ask me to stay warm. Warmth will ruin me. I bloom above the darkness where no heart can see. Crystal Noir, take me slow where pale flames never glow. Love me in the empty space between desire and snow. Crystal Noir, high and deep, haunt me where the angels sleep. Kiss me like a fading star inside crystal noir. Hold the silence. Let it burn. I'm the ghost of a siren that never returns. Crystal Noir, silver rain, one long moment of sweet pain. If I vanish with the dawn, you'll still hear my name. Crystal Noir, soft command, cold desire in your hand. I remain above your heart like moonlight in the dark. Crystal don't break the hush. Don't break the hush. Let the night move slow. Street lights melt on the window. Blue rain falls without a sound. I hear the bass guitar breathing somewhere deep underground. Piano leans into the silence. Sax miss fades through the wall. Your name arrives like a shadow forming low, catching every fall. I wear the dark like velvet water. My voice a silver flame. Every breath becomes a spell when you whisper my name. Don't ask for morning. Morning breaks the glow. I was made for midnight and the things we never show. Nocturne drifts carry me through the smoke and memory. Love me where the night is wide and lonely stars collide. Nocturne drifts slow and deep. Sing me where the shadows sleep. I'll rise above the blue for you, then vanish in the beat. Come closer, breathe slower. I'm slower in the haze, getting colder, getting Nocturne drift, hold me still underneath the violet chill. If I fade before the dawn, my echo lingers on. Nocturne drift, one baseline, pull me through your haunted mind. I'll leave my voice inside the rain where your lonely heart can Nocturne drift. Let the night move slow. Let the night move slow. Somewhere after midnight, white echo through the hallway, moon dust on the floor. I hear your heartbeat fading slow behind a closing door. Piano trembles in the dark, trumpet melts to blue, saxophone like distant smoke, still circling around you. Don't ask me to stay longer, I vanish with the rain. I was born from silence and dressed in soft pain. White echo, carry me through this frozen reverie. Hold me where the shadows flow, too deep to ever know. White echo, silver side, cold winds under neon skies. Kiss me like the night's last glow before you let me go. Dusty drums move slow as fog, sub-bass under breath. Your fingers trace my ghostly skin like poetry on death. I sing above the empty space, high notes thin as glass. Every word becomes a dream that disappears too fast. Don't trust my tenderness, it fades before the dawn. I'm only real in darkness and suddenly gone. White echo, carry me through this frozen reverie. Hold me where the shadows flow, too deep to ever know. White echo, silver side, cold wings under neon skies. Kiss me like the night's last glow before you let me go. What it seems. White echo drifting slow through the saxophone below. I remain above the blue, like smoke remembering you. Somewhere after midnight, the room feels underwater. Slow burn mirage in the mirror, blue smoke under neon rain. I hear the bass guitar trembling like a pulse inside my veins. Here's piano drifts beside me, soft chords dipped in gold. Saxophone sighs through the darkness, warm, distant, slow. Don't chase the feeling, let it come like tide. I'm softer in the shadows where the lonely hearts hide. Slow burn mirage, wrap around me tonight. Love me where the trumpet fades into violet light. Slow burn mirage, deep velvet desire. I'll sing until you're frozen, soul catches silver fire. Loose dusty drums keep swaying like breath against my neck. Electric electric bass slides underneath every fragile step. Your eyes move slow across me. My voice begins to climb every note that hangs weightless somewhere outside time. Don't ask for morning. Morning breaks the spell. I belong to smoky hours where beautiful strangers dwell. Slow burn mirage, wrap around me tonight. Love me where the trumpet fades into violet light. Slow burn mirage, deep velvet desire. I'll sing until you're frozen. Soul catches silver fire. Breathe deeper. I'll move slow around the globe beneath the jazz, pulling your body closer. Slow burn mirage, soft bass through the blue. Even if the dawn arrives, I'll still be haunting you. Slow burn mirage, warm making the rain. When the saxophone starts crying, you'll call my name again. Slow burn mirage. No one feels underwater. Stay in the shadow. Warm smoke on the window, soft rain under gold. I hear the saxophone whisper all the things we never told. Piano moves like midnight, slow hands across my skin. Your name becomes a secret I keep breathing in. Don't rush the silence, let it rise in me. I'm a flame behind velvet, burning quietly. Velvet afterglow, hold me soft and slow. Love me where the dark feels warm, where lonely rivers flow. Velvet afterglow, deep inside the blue. I'll sing until the night leans close and falls in love with you. Dusty brushes drag the rhythm, low bass hums below. Your touch becomes a fever that only shadows know. Sax lines curl around us, long notes full of ache. I rise inside the quiet with every breath I take. Don't ask me to hide it. This sorrow wants to shine. I'm soft, but I'm dead. is my velvet afterglow. Hold me soft and slow. Love me where the dark feels warm, where lonely rivers flow. Velvet afterglow, deep inside the blue. I'll sing until the night links close and falls in love with you. Ooh, come closer. Feel me rising. My voice turns into moonlight over your horizon. Velvet afterglow, higher than before. I bloom inside the saxophone, then tremble at your door. Velvet afterglow, warm a silver flame. When the morning takes me, you'll still whisper my name. Velvet afterglow. Stay in the shadow. So close, so close. Blue frost on the mirror glass. Your face fades into mine. The room is full of quiet ghosts, slow dancing out of time. Piano drips like melted snow. Sax smoke barely breathes. I keep my sorrow dressed in silk where no one ever sees. Don't say you need me. Need turns into chains. I'm only beautiful when I'm slipping away. Give me a blue frost kiss, soft as a sin we hide. Love me through the emptiness and leave me in the night. Give me a blue frost kiss, cold lips, warm eyes. I'll vanish with your heartbeat under silver sky. Dusty drums fall far behind, like footsteps in a dream. Sub-bass breeze beneath my ribs, faint as a frozen stream. I hum your name through pale reverb, slow flame under snow. You think you almost stole my heart, but I was born to go. Don't follow my shadow, it won't lead you home. I'm a siren made of winter, singing all alone. Give me a blue frost kiss, soft as a sin we hide. Love me through the emptiness and leave me in the night. Give me a blue frost kiss, cold lips, warm eyes. I'll vanish goodbye. Hold me like a secret before I turn to sky. Give me a blue frost kiss away, dark bliss. You'll remember my silence more than any kiss. Blue frost kiss. Don't touch the light. Ghost orchid in the window, pale bloom against the rain. I leave my voice in empty rooms where you still call my name. Piano drifts like frozen dust, sax smoke turns to blue. I learned to love in whispers and disappear from you. Don't hold your breath for me, I'm softer than a light. I only bloom at midnight, then close before the sky. Ghost orchids, low perfume, cold desire in a velvet room. Kiss me once beneath the haze, then lose me in the blue. Ghost orchid, pale and wild, haunting you with a siren smile. Love me like a secret flame, then forget my name. Dusty drums behind the silence, sub-bass barely waves. Your touch moves through my winter skin like moonlight overlays. I wear the dark in silver threads, eyes calm, heart untold. You think I'm warm inside your arms, but I was born from cold. Don't follow where I vanish, the night won't lead you home. I'm a ghost inside the music, beautiful alone. Ghost orchids, low perfume, cold desire in a velvet room. Kiss me once beneath the haze, then lose me in the blue. Ghost orchid, pale and wild, haunting you with a siren smile. Love me like a secret flame, then forget my name. Breathe me softly, let me fade. I'm the flower in the darkness that no morning ever saved. Ghost orchid fading slow, one last bloom beneath the snow. If you wake and reach for me, only shadows know. Ghost orchid, dark perfume, still alive inside your room. I remain beneath your skin, where the night begins. Ghost orchid. touch the light. Sinking to the blue, violet rain on the sidewalk, soft neon on my face. I feel the bass guitar moving like a ghost beneath the place. Piano holds a minor secret, sax miss curls and fades. Your shadow leans across the room where my silence stays. Don't break the darkness, let it breathe between us. I'm calm like midnight water, but my heart still feels the rush. Violet undertow, pull me down slow. Love me where the blue lights tremble and the warm bass flows. Violet undertow, deep inside the haze. I'll sing until your lonely soul gets lost inside my maze. Loose dusty drums drift behind, like footsteps through a dream. Electric bass lies under me, soft as black caffeine. I wear desire in silver tones. My voice begins to rise. Every breath becomes a spell beneath your heavy eyes. Don't ask for daylight, it steals what we became. I was born for the slow hours when shadows learn your name. Violet undertow, pull me down slow. Love me where the blue lights tremble and the warm bass flows. Violet undertow, deep inside the haze. I'll sing until your lonely soul gets lost inside my maze. Ooh, breathe lower. Come nearer. I'm the siren in the room when the silence gets clear. Violet undertow, hold me in the glow. If I fade before morning, my echo still won't go. Violet undertow, soft flame, deep bassline. I'll leave my beside me like a secret at my feet. Piano melts in midnight, sax sighs through the air. I feel your name rising like a prayer I shouldn't share. Don't break the quiet, let the darkness breathe. I'm calm on the surface, but burning underneath. Warm blue sand, pull me in. Love me where the lonely night is soft against my skin. Warm blue sand, slowly begin. I'll sing until your guarded heart lets all the shadows in. Dusty brushes keep the pulse, low bass rolls like wine. Your hands move like a memory that used to belong to mine. Says the zone climbs gently, long notes full of flame. I hold the ache inside my voice when I whisper your name. Don't ask me to be careful, I'm already too deep. I bloom in your silence when the city falls asleep. Warm blue sand, pull me in. Love me where the lonely night is soft against my skin. Warm blue sand, slowly begin. I'll sing until your guarded heart lets all the shadows in. Ooh, feel me rising. Don't let go. I'm a velvet little storm, moving sweet and slow. Warm blue sand, higher within. My voice becomes a silver flame beneath your trembling skin. Warm blue sand, soft as violin. When the morning steals me away, I'll still echo deep within. Warm blue sand, coming slow. Her name was midnight on a rainy glass, a velvet whisper from a broken past. Soft lights trembled in the hotel blue, and every shadow led me back to you. She wore the silence like a diamond veil, eyes like smoke from a forbidden tale. Her voice came high through the heavy room, sweet as roses on a velvet tomb. The piano shivered low and slow, minor chords where lonely lovers go. A distant sax was crying thin, like it knew the trouble I was in. And she said, come closer, with a smile made out of sin. I knew I should not follow, but the dark invited me in. Her name was midnight, soft and cold as silk. could never hold. She kissed like danger, moved like rain, left her perfume in my pain. Her name was midnight, deep and slow, a haunted song from long ago. I lost my heart beneath her light, to the woman who was born from night. She touched my hand like a final prayer, then disappeared in the smoky air. I saw her face in the neon flame, every blue street whispered her name. The bassline breathed beneath my chest like a guilty heart that could not rest. She never promised she would stay, only taught my soul to fade away. And she smiled so quiet, like she already knew. Some loves come like sirens, then leave the dark in you. Her name was midnight, soft and cold, a silver secret I could never hold. She kissed like danger, moved like rain, left her perfume in my pain. Her name was midnight, deep and slow, a haunted song from long ago. I lost my heart beneath her light, to the woman who was born from night. If I close my eyes, she's there again, walking barefoot through the rain. Not an angel, not a ghost, just the dream I needed most. Her name was midnight on a rainy glass, a fading whisper from a broken past. The room is empty, the smoke is thin, but I still feel her under my skin. Dust on the window, rain on the glass. Your shadow moves like a secret past. Blue smoke rising where the streetlights fade. I hear your name in the silence we made. Slow steps echo on the marble floor. I left my heartbeat outside your door. Piano whispers in a minor key, like every lie Streetlights are melting on the midnight glass. Your voice is a river running through the past. You came through the doorway with rain in your hair, soft as a secret, too heavy to share. The bass guitar whispered low under your breath, like love had been hiding one step before death. The piano was muted in a smoky blue room. The saxophone wandered like a ghost in perfume. And you sing so slowly, like the dark has time. Every note holds me on the edge of the line. Take me down those velvet roads to nowhere, where the night moves deep and slow. Let your voice become the blue air in the places we don't go. Take me down those velvet roads to nowhere, past the lights we used to know. If I lose myself inside you, let the midnight overflow. The drums fall behind us, loose dust in the rain, a heartbeat of shadows, a beautiful pain. Your high notes keep glowing, but never too bright, like a silver confession hidden inside the night. You don't have to promise, you don't have to stay, just breathe one more melody and pull me away. In your eyes so gently, with a spell in your tone, warm like surrender, cold like being alone. Take me down those velvet roads to nowhere, where the night moves deep and slow. Let your voice become the blue air in the places we don't go. Take me down those velvet roads to nowhere, past the lights we used to know. If I lose myself inside you, let the midnight overflow. Keep the sax in the distance, keep the bass line warm. Let the silence surround us like shelter from the storm. Don't wake me with morning, don't call this a dream. I was born for the darkness that shines in between. Take me down, velvet road, those doors to nowhere. Take me down where the night moves deep and slow. Let your voice become the blue air in the places we don't go. Take me down those velvet roads, past the lights we used to know. If I lose myself inside you, let the midnight overflow. Streetlights are fading on the midnight glass. Your voice keeps moving slowly through the past. Your shadow is moving slow through the past. You came like a whisper in black satin rain, a beautiful fever I could not explain. The piano was muted, so tender, so low, like secrets unfolding where lonely hearts go. The saxophone trembled behind your perfume, and every note entered the dark of the room. And I feel you rising like smoke in my chest, so calm, so inviting, so hard to forget. Give me your midnight velvet confession, singing slow with your eyes on mine. Turn my silence into obsession, pour your darkness into wine. Give me your midnight velvet confession, let your voice make the shadows bloom. Hold the note like a soft possession, leave your echo in this room. The brushes kept moving like rain on skin. The bassline was breathing from somewhere within. You sang like a siren, but gentle and deep. Every phrase drifting between love and sleep. Your high notes were silver, your low breath was fire, a slow kind of danger, a quiet desire. And your voice keeps climbing with velvet control, a dark little shining inside of my soul. Give me your midnight velvet confession, sing it slow with your eyes on mine. Turn my silence into obsession, pour your darkness into wine. Give me your midnight velvet confession, let your voice make the shadows bloom. Hold a note like a soft possession, leave your echo in this room. Don't wait the morning, don't open the blinds, let the night keep falling over our minds. If this is only longing, let it stay unknown. I would rather be haunted than wake up alone. Give me your midnight velvet confession, sing it slow with your eyes on mine. Turn my silence into obsession, pour your darkness into wine. Give me your midnight velvet confession, let your voice make the shadows bloom. Hold a note like a soft possession, leave your echo in this room. Midnight is fading, rain turns to blue, but deep in the silence I still hear you. The city is sleeping under violence. Your voice comes floating through the window pane. You move like a secret across the blue floor. Soft electric bass line breathing under the door. The piano is muted like a heart in disguise. A saxophone is fading behind your silver eyes. You sing in slow motion with light on your skin. A beautiful warning that keeps pulling me in. And I drift where your shadows bloom. Every breath you give turns the night into perfume. Let me drift beneath her moon, where the dark plays soft and slow. Every note becomes a room only lonely lovers know. Oh, let me drift beneath her moon in the blue where secrets stay. If her voice becomes my doom, I will follow anyway. The drums fall loosely like dust in the air. A laid back heartbeat with nobody there. Your high notes are glowing, but never too bright. Like a candle behind smoke in the arms of the night. The bass guitar whispers warm against the cold, while your haunted little melody turns my silence gold. And you rise with a spell I can't refuse. A soft flame in your eyes and midnight in your blues. Let me drift beneath her moon, where the dark plays soft and slow. Every note becomes a room only lonely lovers know. Oh, let me drift beneath her moon in the blue where secrets stay. If her voice becomes my doom, I will follow anyway. Don't let the morning find us. Don't let the streetlights die. Keep me in your echo, where the sax miss learns to cry. Hold the silence gently, let the reverb carry on. I don't need an answer, I just need your midnight song. Let me drift beneath her moon, where the dark plays soft and slow. Every note becomes a room only lonely lovers know. Let me drift beneath her moon in the blue where secrets stay. If her voice becomes my doom, I will follow anyway. Anyway. The city is sleeping under violet rain. Your voice keeps drifting through my window pane. Mm-hmm. saxophone cry like silver smoke on the other side. And I move so slowly through the dark you make. Your voice is holy, but your hands are shake. You're the ghost siren in the blue, singing me closer to you. Cold as a moon, sweet as sin, calling my heart where the night begins. You're the ghost siren in the blue. I lose myself when I hear you. Don't say love, don't say stay, just haunt me softly then fade away. Quiet, almost still, like a rose on a windowsill. No fire, no flame, no rush, no plea, just a slow dark pull underneath me. The bass came low like distant breath, a little warmth inside the depth. You touched my name without a word, the most beautiful silence I ever heard. And I fall so gently where the cold lights bloom. You leave me empty in a perfume room. You're the ghost siren in the blue, singing me closer to you. Cold as the moon, sweet as sin, calling my heart where the night begins. You're the ghost siren. Softly then fade away. If dawn finds nothing here, let the smoke disappear. I was never meant to know why your beauty hurts me slow. Cold glass, no rain, only echoes of your name. Blue light, empty room, still I hear you in the gloom. Rain on the window, smoke in the light. Your voice comes closer out of the night. You enter softly like a secret song. The room turns quiet when you move along. The piano whispers in a minor glow. The saxophone is breathing where the blue lights go. Your eyes are velvet, your smile is slow. You hold a sadness I already know, and I feel you rising like heat beneath the rain. So sweet, so hypnotizing, so close to pain. You are the velvet flame in the rain, burning through my silence again. Soft as a shadow, deep as wine, pulling your darkness into mine. You are the velvet flame in the rain, warm little ghost inside my veins. Sing me higher, take me slow, I don't wanna let you go. like hands on skin. The baseline is low, where the night begins. You sing like moonlight on a broken glass. Every long note brings back the past. Your breath is silver, your touch is air. I close my eyes and you are everywhere. And your voice keeps climbing with a beautiful lake. A soft storm shining before it breaks. You are the velvet flame in the rain, burning through my silence again. Soft as a shadow, deep as wine, pulling your darkness into mine. You are the velvet flame in the rain, warm little ghost inside my veins. Sing me higher, take me slow. I don't wanna let you go. Hold that note a little longer, let it tremble in the dark. Make my lonely heart remember how it felt before the scars. If the morning takes your shadow, leave your echo on my skin. I will follow through the silence just to hear your eyes again. You are the velvet flame in the rain, burning through my silence again. Soft as a shadow, deep as wine, pulling your darkness into mine. You are the velvet flame in the rain, warm little ghost inside my veins. Sing me higher, take me slow. I don't wanna let you go. Rain on the window, smoke in the light. Your voice fades slowly, but stays in the night. Blue smoke rising, slow in the room. Your voice is glowing under the moon. You came beside me like rain on skin, soft as a secret, pulling me in. The piano murmured, low and restrained. A saxophone wandered through velvet pain. Your eyes were quiet, your lips were flame. You never touched me, but I felt your name. And I hear you breathing where the shadows bend. A slow kind of feeling I don't wanna end. Give me blue smoke devotion in the middle of the night. Sing me into your ocean where the dark feels right. Give me blue smoke devotion, let the silence bloom. Your voice is a candle inside this lonely room. The brushes were trembling text answers behind your side, like it knew the reason lonely hearts lie. And you rise so gently, like heat through glass, beautiful and empty, too deep to pass. You give me blue smoke devotion in the middle of the night. Send me into your ocean where the dark feels right. Give me blue smoke devotion, let the silence bloom. Your voice is a candle inside this lonely room. Hold me in the echo where the streetlights fade. Let your soft crescendo turn my fear to shade. I don't need tomorrow, I don't need the sun, just your haunted whisper when the night is done. Give me blue smoke devotion in the middle of the night. Send me into your ocean where the dark feels right. Give me blue smoke devotion, let the silence bloom. Your voice is a candle inside this lonely room. Blue smoke fading, rain on the grass. Your voice stays with me long after it passed. No fire over the city, no warmth behind the glass. Her voice came through the stillness like smoke from the past. She walked in slow as window with pale light in her hair. A quiet kind of danger was breathing in the air. The piano touched the silence and let the darkness bloom. A saxophone was fading in some forgotten room. Her eyes were soft as sorrow, her lips were cold as rain. She never said she loved me, but I followed just the same. And she sings so gently, like a ghost inside a dream. Every note surrounds me like a black and silver stream. Take me where the cold moon sleeps, down where the blue night keeps every secret, every scar, every lonely falling star. Take me where her shadow stays, far beyond the morning haze. If I disappear too deep, leave me where the cold moon sleeps. The drums were barely moving, like a heartbeat underground. The bass line came in Take me where the cold moon sleeps, down where the blue night keeps every secret, every scar, every lonely falling star. Take me where her shadow stays, far beyond the morning haze. If I disappear too deep, leave me where the cold moon sleeps. Maybe she was only a song without a face. Maybe I was lonely and called the dark by grace. No stars above the city, no warmth behind the glass, only her voice in the stillness, still calling from the past. Rain slows down on the window, blue smoke fades in the room. She's standing in the silence like a flower made of moon. Her voice came through the darkness, so thin, so soft, so high, like a silver thread of sorrow hanging from the sky. The piano played one secret, then let the silence stay. A distant sax was breathing from a hallway far away. She won no kind of mercy, no promise in her eyes, just a cold and quiet beauty that made the night feel alive. And she moves like winter with no need to speak. Every little whisper leaves me beautiful and weak. She is a pale angel at the end of rain, calling me softly through the glass and pain. No fire in her touch, no warmth in her name, still I would follow her again. She is the pale angel at the end of rain, a frozen little song inside my veins. If love is only smoke beneath the moon, let her haunt this empty room. The bass was barely breathing, like a heart beneath the floor. Slow drums touched the shadows, then disappeared once more. She looked at me so gently, like she knew my lonely sin, then sang a note so fragile it opened everything within. No kiss, no confession, no reason to believe, but her ghostly little melody wrapped its arms around me. And she fades like silver in the cold blue light. I should let her vanish, but I need her in the night. She is the angel at the end of rain, calling me softly through the glass and pain. is gone from the window. Blue smoke sleeps in the room, but I still hear her singing like a flower made of moon. Black satin rain on the window pane. I know your sorrow before you say my name. The streetlight cuts the darkness like a blade across your face. You stand inside my doorway with a heart you can't replace. My piano hums in minor like a secret dressed in blue. Every note is moving slowly like it's circling around you. You say you came for comfort, but your hands betray the truth. There's a hunger in your silence, there's a bruise inside your youth. Don't look away, the night is watching. Don't speak too fast, the walls can hear. Fall into me slowly where the black rain shines. Let me be the fever in your quiet mind. I'll touch your shadow soft and deep. I'll kiss the trouble that you keep. Fall into me slowly till the morning feels untrue. I'm the dangerous kind of lonely that still looks beautiful on you. Dusty drums beneath the silence pulse like footsteps down the hall. Sub-bass moving under velvet like a storm behind the wall. There's a saxophone leading softly from a room nobody sees, like an old love still confessing to the smoke between the keys. You try to read my expression, but I only give you flame. A little mercy in my whisper, a little poison in your name. Don't ask for daylight, it won't answer. Don't ask for truth, it won't behave. I am the voice black satin rain on your skin tonight. You'll lose me in the morning, but feel me all your life. Empty streets in silver blue, every step leads back to you. Neon bleeding through the rain, like a soft unspoken pain. Your presence barely there, like a shift inside the air. I turn slowly, but you're gone. Still I feel you lingering on. You don't stay long enough for me to understand. But you leave something deeper than I ever planned. This is a nocturne without a name, a silent fire without a flame. You move through me, then disappear, but somehow you're still here. Hold me in this endless night, where wrong feels soft and wrong feels right. Even if you're just a trace, don't let me lose your face. Faded chords fall like dust on something fragile, built on trust. Your voice echoes, then it fades like a ghost. The dark remains, baseline whispers low and thin, like a pulse beneath my skin. I close my eyes to keep you near, but you dissolve into the air. Every breath feels like waiting for a moment that won't come. Still I linger in the quiet, where you leave me undone. This is a nocturne without a name, a silent fire without a flame. You move through me, then disappear, but somehow you're still here. Hold me in this endless night, where all feels soft and wrong feels right. Even if you're just a trace, don't let me lose your face. Stay. Don't let it move. Frosted glass against your lips, a trembling pause that slowly slips. Your shadow bends but never stays, like something lost between the frames. Fitted chords drift out of time, each note dissolves before it rhymes. I hear your heartbeat far below, a quiet place I shouldn't go. You get close, then disappear, like a breath I couldn't keep. In the silence, I can feel you moving softly underneath. Frozen velvet in your touch, I feel everything too much. You don't stay, you never do. Still I'm drawn into you. Hold me in this hollow light where nothing's wrong and nothing's right. Even if you fade away, I'll beg for you to stay. Distant sax like broken air, calling something never there. Your fingers hover near my skin, but never let the feeling in. Low and breathing, soft and slow, like something buried deep below. I trace the shape you never show, a fragile truth I'll never know. Every second stretches thinner, like it's slipping out of place. And I'm falling without warning into your empty space. Frozen velvet in your touch, I feel everything too much. You don't stay, you never do. Still I'm drawn into you. Hold me in this hollow light where nothing's wrong and nothing's right. Even if you fade away, I'll beg for you to stay. Don't go. Not yet. Don't go. Not yet. She found a letter in an old black coat with a tear-stained line that he never wrote. The rain kept tapping on the window glass, like every ghost from a broken past. She lit a candle by the kitchen sink, watched the flame move slow while the whole room sank in the blue of night. In the quiet pain, she learned some love does not come back again, but she She did not curse his name. She did not lose her soul. She only closed her eyes and let the river roll. There is mercy in the dark when the world falls apart, when a heart has been betrayed but still refuses hate. There is mercy in the dark, like a small and hidden spark. She forgave or left a scar, and remembered who she was. He was a shadow with a beautiful face, a silver tongue and a cold embrace. He promised stars, then he sold her rain, left her dancing with an empty frame. But pain can teach what love never said, how to rise from a lonely bed, how to hold your own hand through the night, how to become your own soft light. So she did not chase the blame, she did not beg him home. She only breathed his memory out and let the silence know. There is mercy in the dark when the world falls apart, when a heart has been betrayed but still refuses hate. There is mercy in the dark, like a small and hidden spark. She forgave or left a scar, and remembered who she was. Who she was not ruined, who she was not lost. She paid for loving deeply, but she would not become the cost. Who she kept her kindness, who she kept her flame. Some women walk through fire and never turn the same. In a smoky bar where the piano cried, she saw his face on the other side. He looked older, he looked afraid, like all his lies had finally stayed. He said, I'm sorry for the way I ran, for breaking what I did not understand. She smiled softly, but she did not fall. Some doors can close without a wall. She said, I hope you find your peace, I hope your nights are kind, but I am not the home you left, I am the life I had to find. There is mercy in the dark when the world falls apart, when a heart has been betrayed but still refuses hate. There is mercy in the dark, like a small and hidden spark. She forgave or left a scar, and remembered who she was. There is mercy in the dark, there is grace after goodbye. There is beauty in a woman who no longer asks why. She walked out into the morning rain, not healed enough to forget the pain, but free enough to let it pass, like smoke fading through the glass. White gloves on the table now, lipstick fading from the glass somehow. The room still smells like cedar smoke, and all the promises we never spoke. A blue lamp trembling by the bed, casting silver over what we said. Your shadow leaning near the door, like you still wanted something more. Dusty drums from a distant wall, it's so soft they barely fall. Tilted chords from the piano a secret, learning how to breathe. I don't cry in open rooms, I just let the silence bloom. Let it wrap around your throat like my name in one last note. White gloves and a broken halo, soft eyes in the dead night's glow. I move slow like a whispered sin and leave the cold beneath your skin. White gloves and a broken halo, sweet enough to pull you close, but every kiss I let you trace turns to frost upon your face. Smoky sax in another room, hanging low like faded perfume. Sub-bass breathing under black like a pulse that won't come back. I wear calm like a second skin, hide the ruin further in. You hear heaven in my tone, but heaven never raised me whole. Your fingers hover near my wrist like you could save me with a kiss, but I was built from after hours. Air too light to keep, too dark to bear. No sharp goodbye, no shattered frame, just your breath in my soft flame. White gloves and a broken halo, soft eyes in the dead night's glow. I move slow like a whispered sin and leave the cold beneath your skin. White gloves and a broken halo, sweet enough to pull you close, but every kiss I let you trace turns to frost upon your face. I learned my grace in poison rooms, among the ash, the jazz, the gloom, where women smile with wounded poison. Love arrives without a voice, so when I sing, don't call it pure. It's elegance with something blurred, a pale ache, a velvet crime, a quiet ending dressed as divine. If you stay past closing time, you'll find my scent, not peace of mind. A chair still warm, a drained champagne, a little beauty, a little pain. White gloves and a broken halo, moonlit skin and a heart gone cold. I drift through you like ghostly wine, leaving blue around your mind. White gloves and a broken halo, a false dawn in a hotel glow. You hold me once, then lose the trace of something holy you can't replace. Tape is night mist, silver rain, a final breath across your name. The lights stay low, the city slows, and I become the song that goes. There is a voltage between two silences that never touch, but never leave. I feel you in the static air, like something almost standing there. Your absence moves in gentle waves through every sound the night behaves. Soft bass guitar, low and slow, like something I already know, but never learned to hold in place. Just drift I don't, I still relapse. So I stay here undefined, a thought you almost never find. We are quiet voltage in the dark, a spark that never leaves a mark. I call you softly through the air, but you were never really there. Hold me in this fragile tone, where silence learns to be my home. I am not yours, you are not mine, just overlapping broken lines. Dusty rhythm, half awake, every beat a slow mistake. And I walk through muted time like I belong to no design. Saxophone in distant sight, tracing shapes that say goodbye. And I dissolve in low refrain of something almost love but plain. Electric bass beneath my chest keeps the ghost I can't arrest. And every note I let remain becomes a softer form of pain. Don't close the space, don't make it whole. I need the crack inside my soul that lets your silence travel through and turn me into part of you. We are quiet voltage in the dark, a spark that never leaves a mark. I call you softly through the air, but you were never really there. Hold me in this fragile tone, where silence learns to be my home. I am not yours, you are not mine, just overlapping broken lines. And still, the space between us grows. She keeps her sorrow in a velvet bag, with old love letters and a silver tag. A name she never says out loud, a ghost still breathing in the crowd. She wears red lipstick like a battle scar, walks alone beneath a dying star. No one knows the war she won before the city met the sun. She used to wait for someone's call, used to bend so she would not fall. But every silence made her see smiles at memories passing by, then lets them fade without asking why. She loved a man with a borrowed soul, wore him in his arms, but his touch was cold. He promised heaven, left her smoke, but she survived each word he broke. Now she does not chase the disappear, and does not beg the moon to stay. She has made a home inside her breathing, and watched the pain dissolve away. She is a woman after midnight, standing where the shadows break. She is the whisper in the low light, learning what a heart can take. She is the flame beneath the cold rain, soft but never torn apart. She is the woman after midnight, with a storm inside her heart. Ooh, she knows the dark, but she does not belong to it. Ooh, she holds the spark, and she keeps walking through it. In the mirror she sees every year, every goodbye, every hidden tear. But there is beauty in the lines of a soul that chose to rise. She says love is not a cage to keep, not a wound you learn to need. If it costs the light inside your eyes, then it is not love, it is disguise. She is a woman after midnight, standing where the shadows break. She is a whisper in the low light, learning what a heart can take. She is the flame beneath the cold ray, soft but never torn apart. She is the woman after midnight, with a storm inside her heart. She is a woman after midnight, no longer begging to be seen. She is a queen of all her silence, walking out of what has been. And when the morning finds her face, she will not run, she will not hide. She will wear the dawn like grace, with the whole night still inside. Warm smoke rising slow across the room. I felt you coming closer by the way the silence moved. The piano speaks in shadows, soft enough to break. Every muted chord is trembling like a secret wide awake. Your coat is wet with midnight, your eyes are tired blue. You bring the rain behind you like it still belongs to you. I don't need to ask you where the hurt began. I can hear it in your breathing, I can hold it in my hand. Come slow, let the dark unwind. Stay close, but leave the world behind. I am gentle, but I burn. I am the voice you came to learn. Let me rise around you like smoke above the wine. I'll be soft in the silence and brighter in your mind. Hold me in the low light where the old ghosts sway. I'll sing you through the darkness till your heart gives way. Let me rise around you, velvet warm and deep. I'm the siren at your window calling through your sleep. Dusty brushes move beneath us like a slow hand on the floor. Low bass whispers in the corner, then it asks for nothing more. There's a saxophone unfolding in the blue behind your name. Long notes bend like lonely lovers trying not to say the same. You look at me like danger, but you don't step away. Some shadows feel like comfort when the night has turned to gray. Don't hide, let the feeling climb. Don't fight, let the hunger shine. I am tender, but I know how to make your sorrow glow. Let me rise around you like smoke above the wine. I'll be soft in the silence and brighter in your mind. Hold me in the low light where the old ghosts sway. I'll sing you through the darkness till your heart gives way. Let me rise around you, velvet warm and deep. I'm the siren at your window calling through your sleep. The room turns cold, then blue again. Your pulse moves slow beneath my skin. I won't promise morning, I won't promise truth, but I can make the darkness feel alive in you. Soft drums breathing, warm bass leaning, sax notes floating, old wounds opening, my voice rising, your fear fading, long light bend ending, no more waiting. Let me rise around you like smoke above the wine. I'll be soft in the silence, then brighter in your mind. Hold me in the low light where the old ghosts sway. I'll sing you through the darkness till your heart gives way. Let me rise around you, velvet warm and deep. I'm the siren at your window calling through your sleep. Warm smoke rising, soft against your face. When the song is over, you'll still feel my trace. You're not here, you are. Frozen echoes line the walls. Every silence gently calls your outline in fading light. A quiet fracture in the night. Piano drifts then disappears like it's dissolving in tears. Each note a memory undone before it ever has begun. Trumpet sighs in distant waves like something lost it couldn't save. I trace the space you used to fill, but somehow I feel you still. You don't answer, but I hear you in the spaces left behind. Every absence feels like presence in the corners of my mind. Where your absence glows, I remain, caught between the loss and pain. You're not here, but you still stay. In every breath I can't explain. Hold me in this hollow light where wrong feels soft and wrong feels right. Even if you're gone from view, I'm still in these pulses fade to dust, like a fragile kind of trust. Your voice trembles in the dark, leaving only just a spark. Sex and silence intertwining, blurring edges, space and time. I close my eyes to keep you near, but you dissolve and reappear. Every moment feels suspended, like it's drifting out of place. Still I linger in the silence, searching for your trace. Where your absence glows, I remain, caught between the loss and pain. You're not here, but you still stay. In every breath, can't explain. Hold me in this hollow light, where wrong feels soft and wrong feels right. Even if you're gone from view, I'm still inside of you. Still burning, absence, still burning. Don't look away, stay. Soft light falling on your skin, like a secret pulling in. Every shadow moves too slow, like it knows what we don't show. Isn't the air no warm and low, tracing places we won't go. Your reflection in my eyes feels like something we disguise. Saxophone, a quiet flame, calling out without a name. Every note begins to rise, then dissolves before it tries. You get closer, I feel everything in the space between our breath. Every silence pulls me under like a slow and perfect depth. You're the velvet glow in my silence, soft and deep but never still. Every touch a quiet violence, every pause a hidden thrill. Hold me where the night keeps breathing, where we don't have to pretend. Even if we're slowly leaving, let this moment never end. One bass moving underneath, like a pulse I almost feel. Your voice lingers in the dark, like a slowly fading spark. Sax lines drifting intertwine with every thought I keep inside. There's a rhythm in your gaze, pulling me into its maze. Your fingers hover, then they fall, like you don't resist at all. And every second stretches thin between where we are and where we've been. I can feel it rising slowly, like a wave. of letting go. You're the velvet glow in my silence, soft and deep but never still. Every touch a quiet violence, every pause a hidden thrill. Hold me where the night keeps breathing, where we don't have to pretend. Even if we're slowly leaving, let this moment never end. Don't say my name, it breaks the spell. Let me stay inside this feeling where nothing fades and nothing tells. Velvet glow.